Welcome back to the breakdown. Today we're going to be taking a look at a 100 watt USB-C cable. Now this is a braided cable that was sent to me as a review unit by the company behind it, and it's a pretty nice little cable. You're probably saying, Luke, what's the big deal? I have a bunch of USB-C cables. Why do I need to consider buying a new one or this brand? Well, right off the bat, there's something important to know. As wattage on phones, tablets, and more gets higher and higher, you probably just saw me recently review a ton of 100+ watt USB chargers. We actually need a USB-C cable that can do it. It's great that your charger is capable of 120, 150 watts, but if your cable can't deliver 100 watts or so, what's the point of it? For example, some new laptops from Apple are over 100 watts charging, and if you're plugging in a 65 watt capable USB-C cable, well, you're not going, no matter what your laptop's capable of, no matter what the wall plug is capable of, you're not going to get a max charge because your USB-C cable is not capable to push that much power down it. So we're going to take a look at 100 watts here. The vast majority of devices are under 100 watts. Leave me a comment. Is there a cell phone on the market in the United States over 100 watts? I know Samsung has a 40 watter. Most are in the 20 watt range. And most laptops are. The MacBook Pro 16-inch, I believe, is 100+ watts on it. But most laptops are in the 45 to 100 range. So keep that in mind. So this is a great cable for that. We're going to look at the pros and cons of this, let you know my opinion on it, and a whole lot more. Now, first of all, this was a review unit, so keep that in mind. Thank you very much to the company behind it. They don't get to see this review before it goes live. Also, if you want to find it on Amazon, I'll put a link to it in the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment. Pricing changes so rapidly, I hate to give you an incorrect price. So check this out, link in the show notes down below and in the first pinned comment if you want to find this on Amazon. So keep that in mind. Lastly, before we get into the full review, if you're new here, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, so YouTube goes and recommends our videos to more people, helping us grow. By hitting that subscribe button or hitting that thumbs up, YouTube knows what you enjoy, and then they recommend our videos to more people, helping us grow this channel. We would really appreciate it. Now let's take a look at this USB-C cable. Now for one thing, there we go. It's a pretty standard braided cable, which I really like, which helps prevent kinks and other issues. Very nice rubber adapter here that helps keep this stable. Now, one of the #1 failure points in USB-C cables is right here, right? You're pulling and yanking it in and out of the wall, in and out of plugs. This bends and breaks. And one of the things you look at for a good USB-C cable is a nice long rubber piece right here. And this little rubber piece helps keep it locked in, help keep it stable, and a good point to grab it so you're less likely to get it by the cable and yank on the cable, damaging this connector, damaging the USB-C cable. And this has very good of both. It's got a good point to grip onto it. It's very nice, thick rubber, there we go, thick rubber here to help keep it from being damaged. This comes in a variety of different lengths and types. And in our testing, it did successfully max charge higher wattage devices that we have. I was very pleased with it. Also like that, it comes with a Velcro cable manager. You can wrap this up. Overall, I will say, it's a basic USB-C cable, right? Does the high rate of data, it does the high rate of wattage charging, and it's very good. If you are buying new USB-C cables, I would encourage people to be careful about buying the cheapest one out there. As more and more devices go higher and higher wattage, as fewer and fewer devices come with wall chargers and increasingly even the USB-C cables, it's good to have this in your stock so that when you buy that next phone, the next tablet, maybe a laptop that takes USB-C, you know that your USB-C cables are able to do that. You're not going to be going to the store and buying a new one because your maybe cable can only do 40 watts or 65 watts, etc. But you have a 100 watt device. And that's where this really comes in and really stands and shines out. So I would say for future proofing, getting at least 65, ideally like 100 like this one, wattage cables. So you're not going to be running out buying new cables every time you buy a new device that ends up having a higher wattage, allowing you to charge your phone, tablet, laptop, etc. faster. So check it out. 2 thumbs up, does what it says it's going to do, does it well. Check out the show notes down below in the first pinned comment, and where you can find a link to it on Amazon if you want to find it there. If I didn't answer one of your questions, leave me a comment, let me know. I'll do my best to answer them. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here, so they recommend our videos to more people. Until next time, take care, be safe. We'll be back again real soon.